So you're telling me every single day that I log in, I get a free 10 pull and I get to see this bunny waifu? Dude, count me in. All right, let's see what we get this morning. Hope you guys are enjoying the game thus far. I know I am. Let's see if we get anything good on this 10 pull. We got some duplicates, nothing too crazy. As you guys can see, you know, it's mostly gonna look like this every single day, but dude, I cannot be mad about getting a free 10 pull every single day. I do wanna do some more summons though, so I have a couple of different options here. I think I wanna go for the healing waifu over here, maybe? Let's see. What is my luck feeling like this morning? That is just a bunch of purples. All right, so a bunch of dupes there. And I also kind of want Kiki as well. So, dude, I really don't know which one of these characters I like. So she's another healer, and I do want to kind of replace my healer. And Kiki's one of those types of characters that does more damage as you're getting lower in life. So when you're 50% low on life, that's when she really starts doing some major damage. And she does more damage the closer she is to max life. Ah, bro, what the? Off banner? All right, so we have Set here. Let me see what faction Set's about. Oh, Sinko looks really, really awesome as well. Okay, so what is she? She is Nibu. I don't think I have a lot of Nibu characters right now. I'll show you what my squad is looking like. And real quick, if you're not familiar on why factions are so important in this game, check this out. SSR characters of the same faction in this squad equal 2 for me, right? So you can see right here, I have 2 characters of the same exact faction, which means I get this buff type, which is attack plus 90, nothing too crazy, but beyond that, it starts getting pretty good, right? So deploy 3, you get an armor percentage plus 5%, deploy 4, attack plus 5%, and deploy 5, resistance plus 5%. FG starts getting real excited when I start seeing those percentage buff increases, right? Now, as far as the team that I'm using right now, it's only day 2, so I'm just kind of throwing some stuff together, right? I have Shinyu, which is the pay-to-win character. Yes, dude, I did it. If you top up at least 99 cents, you get this character here. She is a tank that comes back to life. I also have Garula, who is a tank that reflects damage, who I really, really like. I'm still using the healer that we're all using here. Winnow, this is the character that we all get for free via the pre-registration reward. She is a support AoE burning. Finryu is the character that we all get for free logging in on day 2. And don't forget, we also get her bikini costume on day 4. So I'm going to try to utilize this character, you know what I'm saying? Then I also have another tank here, tank reflect damage shield. So got 3 tanks up front, 1 healer over here, and a couple DPS. Once again, this is not going to be my permanent team. We'll continue kind of adjusting these as we move along, right? Now, as far as where I am in the campaign, I'm currently on chapter 16. Looks like the next major milestone is going to be chapter 20. This is where you can claim that additional 10 times draw result there. Let's go ahead and jump on in. I'll show you kind of what my team is looking like in combat here, my friends. So that's basically combat. If you guys haven't seen my previous video, pretty much hands off. The real strategy just comes from, you know, setting up your summoner abilities or whatever they're called in this game and setting up your squad, right? That's where the real strategy comes from, in like the management and the formation setup. Once you're in combat, you just kind of just sit back, relax, and just watch them go at it. Now, you can turn off autoplay so that way your summoner abilities can be summoned the way you want them instead of in a line. So right now, autoplay is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row. You might want to do something a little bit different in that regard, but you know, right now, I'm cool with it. And speaking of those summoner abilities, which are not called summoner abilities at all, I forgot about this extra gacha that we have as well. So you get a free single pull every single day. We'll go ahead and take that. That is what you use to power up said summoner abilities. And these are basically 5 pulls. So let's see if we get anything new here. Just a bunch of fragments, nothing crazy there. You can get a full piece. I've picked up one, but that's pretty much all I've picked up thus far. And the one that I picked up out of the gacha was this one: deal 150% damage to 3 random enemies with a 40% chance to inflict burn. So with that one, at least early on, what I want to do is try to use some characters that can kind of benefit off of burn or damage over time or debuffs or something like that. Right now it's a little early. Once again, it's only day 2. So I haven't really tried to kind of make a set team at the moment. I'm just throwing SSRs in the meat grinder and just seeing how far I can get. But in the future, I'm going to start building an actual team that actually synergizes, you know what I'm saying? And speaking of synergizing, how about synergizing with me and my syndicate, you know what I'm saying? Too cute. So I did make a guild. I'll show you what you can do in this guild. We'll just kind of go through it. Of course, you have like a guild store, right? That's very straightforward. The business center, this is where you're going to donate. So you can see already I've donated as much as I possibly can here. As you donate, you're going to get this high energy ore that you can go and then use over here, which I'm not really sure what this is at the moment. But you can like charge this bad boy up in some way, and something happens once it's fully charged. Once again, I'm not really sure what this is. Some people over in SEA can probably tell you exactly what this is, but as soon as I figure it out, of course, I'll let you guys know. I'll go ahead and take my rewards there as well. Give syndicate members 3 gifts. Dude, only got one syndicate member. There you go, my friend, enjoy. After the business center, you have the integrated war room. This is very reminiscent to what you're kind of used to in most gacha games, right? You go in here, you do a bunch of damage, and your guild does the same exact thing, right? You can use skip functionality on this one, which is really, really nice. Now, unfortunately, the game doesn't have skip functionality everywhere, and that's kind of where that pay to win times 10 speed comes in handy. And this is what I was talking about. This costs 10 bucks. I did buy it. They got me. But it's permanent. It's forever, right? So you get 680 crystals. You instantly unlock a medal. I'll show you what that looks like. You enable 10 times speed, which I'll also show you. Max action points increase to 200. Harvest yield increased by 50%. And you also get to claim stamina 3 times per day every single day, and this is forever. You buy it for 10 bucks and it's there forever. So they got me, all right? They got me once. Unfortunately, with that times 10 speed, you get this really ugly UI edition that stays there forever. It's not like actually in combat. You have to turn it on here. Dude, as if the UI wasn't already busy and messy enough, right? So you get another one. You pay for the privilege to have an even messier UI, dude. And for me, that times 10 speed was definitely worth, because check this out. This is a daily resource grind, right? You can see here, I've already defeated the stage. I perfected it, but you still can't skip it. I don't understand. Like, the skip functionality is present in quite a few different gameplay modes in this game, but it's not present in the daily resource grind, arguably the most boring thing that you're gonna do. I don't understand why. Wait, hold on, there it is. Level 35, you get to skip daily resource grind. Dude, they got me good. I should have clicked that. And you know what? Even though they hustled me for that 10 bucks when I could have just simply waited until I got level 35, I'm actually pretty okay with that. I respect it, you know what I mean? The fact that there is so much skip functionality, quality of life present for all players, including free to play, that's actually a really good thing. I would have been really kind of annoyed if times 10 speed was kind of like something that you kind of needed to have to get through the grindiness of the game, but it doesn't seem to be that way, right? So let's go ahead and continue climbing this PvP ladder. Once again, skip functionality in PvP, you absolutely love to see that. Now, one thing I do want to see some skip functionality on is the challenge rewards that you get at the end. Dude, I'm always going to select the middle one. Just give me whatever it is, dude. I don't need all this like fanfare, you know what I'm saying? All right, my PvP is done for the day. I'll take all of these little goodies here in affinity bags. Thank you. For whatever reason, the game always wants you to like open your affinity bags as soon as possible. Another thing that I kind of thought was okay is the fact that you can buy outfit vouchers every single week. It'll still take you a while, but you can buy these using your in-game currency, and that will allow you to buy these costumes without having to use actual real top-up currency, right? This is one of those games that has free cash app currency and paid cash app currency, but at least when it comes to these costumes, you can use those vouchers that you buy with free cash app currency, if it makes sense, right? All right, so I've showed off everything I want to show off here on day 2, so let me check out my brand new character. So Set, she is a DPS, continuous DPS. Let's see, dealing 54% magic damage to 4 random enemies with a 50% chance to apply armor break. Ooh, I do like some armor breakage here. Her next skill, Set no longer holds back her hatred. She unchains herself to deal 151 magic damage to 4 random enemies. She applies bleeds to targets with shields for 1 round. Ooh, bleed in this game is basically damage equal to 5% of their max HP each round, not exceeding 100% of the applier's attack. Aha! So Set's gonna be a really good character if you wanna like fight single target boss encounters and stuff like that. Basically anything that does damage based on max HP-ness, dude, you in good hands. Did you just say our max H penis is in good hands, FG? I did. And then her passive here, the thought of revenge makes Set's desire to fight unprecedentedly strong, dude. Her normal attacks and skills deal 30% extra damage to targets that have received healing or shield. Oh, very interesting character here. I like her, I like her. Let me see if I have space for her on my team though. You know what, dude? I'm dropping heals. I'm dropping heals for the time being. Just for the time being. I don't really need them at the moment, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop heals. One awesome thing I love about this game, and more games are starting to do this, I hope this continues, is that you don't have to level up the character, you level up the slot, right? So I just pulled Set, you guys saw that. I'm gonna switch Set out with my healer, and look at this. Boom! Set's level 28, baby, and all the gear is automatically equipped. It's a beautiful thing. But that will do it, my friends. It's time for me to get back to draining my little stamina, or my action points, I should say. I do love the fact that my max action points are now 200. It allows me to stay offline longer. You know what I'm saying? I do appreciate that. I don't like playing games where you have to babysit your stamina running over. As far as I can tell, this is not it, right? When I went to sleep and woke up to start playing this game, I still wasn't maxed out stamina. Some people might not like that. I actually do. It just makes me feel better. I don't know. I do like it that way. But there you go. Set looks so cocky with her. Oh, dude, look, hold on. I gotta see that again. Oh, yeah. Set is so cocky with the sword behind her back, dude. I love it. All right, guys. I am out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.